Hey kindergartners, Mr. Malloy here, and I'm really excited because we get to do some math learning today. And speaking of math, I'm going to add another face to your screen right now. If there are two bearded Malloys doing a math video, and one of them is Mr. Malloy, the other one must be, you guessed it, Spoony Malloy. Spoony, I know you love math. Are you ready?
I guess I am. I love math, don't get me wrong. It's just that I've really been enjoying learning about ocean animals. But we can switch over to math. I do love math.
Me too, Spoony. You know what I wish someone had told me when I was younger?
What's that, Mr. Malloy?
That math is everywhere. It's in cooking, it's in sports, it's in art, it's in video games. Why, it's even floating around in the ocean with those animals.
Really? How?
Well, let's pretend you're a marine biologist, a scientist who studies ocean animals. What do you think you do all day?
Not sure, but perhaps they observe how many of each animal they see. They probably measure and compare the animals, and then they... Hey, that is math! Counting, measuring, comparing, thinking about numbers. Scientists really use math, Mr. Malloy.
They sure do. And just for you, Spoony, I've got some ocean animal themed math word problems that you can help me solve.
Wow. Thanks, Mr. Malloy. Okay, let's dive into this first problem.
A sea otter named Olive has 3 clams in her armpit pouch. Her mom has 4 more clams than Olive. How many clams does her mom have? Spoony, I know you're pretty fast with numbers, so before you just tell me the answer, I want you to really try to explain to me and the kindergartners at home what you're doing in your brain to solve this problem.
Okay, well, I guess I started by visualizing the otter, Olive. She was finding 3 clams and putting them into her armpit pouch. So cute and strange. Then I pictured her mom swimming alongside her with 4 more clams than Olive. Along with visualizing, I think I want to use the counting on strategy.
Cool, Spoony. Counting on. Such an important strategy.
I know. So by using counting on, I start at 3, then count on 4 more numbers, and the number I land on is 4 more than 3, which is the amount of clams the mommy otter has. Here goes. I'm going to start with 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Nice job counting on, Spoony.
Thank you. I could check my work by using your fingers to be sure. I still have 0 fingers, by the way.
I got you, Spoony. Let's count on from 3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same answer. I could also write a number sentence. But where can I write a number sentence?
I got something for you, Spoony. How about this?
Ooh, a little whiteboard. Small, but still very shiny. Here's a number sentence. 3 plus 4 equals 7 clams. I could also do a drawing. 1 clam, 2 clams, 3 clams, and here comes the mommy's clams. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Awesome job, Spoony. You just showed us that counting on can be out loud, on your fingers, with number sentences or equations, or with a drawing.
And all these ways, I started at 3, not 1. I already knew Olive had 3 clams. Then I counted on.
Counting on is a really efficient way to solve math problems, Spoony.
What kind of fish? Fishy?
No, Spoony, efficient. It means working quickly, but carefully. You didn't start at 1, and then 2, and then 3. You just went right to 3. It saved you time.
It sure did.
And knowing so many ways to solve math problems shows that you're really becoming a flexible math problem solver.
Thanks, Mr. Malloy. I wish I were as flexible as a manta ray doing somersaults while eating krill. Sorry, ocean animals on the brain.
No problem, Spoony. Actually, here's one more ocean animal math word problem with manta rays. Ready?
Hit it, Mr. Malloy!
A manta ray wants to do 10 somersaults while it is eating krill. It has done 7 somersaults so far. How many more somersaults does it need to do to get to 10?
Ooh! I'm gonna show my flexible thinking here. I'll start by checking to see if counting on is a helpful strategy. I remember the manta ray wants to get to 10 somersaults, and it did 7 so far, so I could count on from 7 to 10. Here goes. I'm going to start at 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, that was 3. And just like the math problem, I could check my work by using fingers. Your fingers. Put up 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 again. Hey, I could solve this problem using a few different number sentences too. Can you help me do some writing on the whiteboard?
I got you, Spoony.
We could do 10 equals 7 plus 3. We could do 7 plus 3 equals 10. We could even do subtraction. 10 take away 7. And that equals 3. I could also do a drawing. Hey, whenever I see 10, I think of a 10 frame. Mr. Malloy, can you draw me a 10 frame, please? You know, like the 2 5 groups that are stacked on top of each other? Ooh, nice 10 frame. So let's put the 7 somersaults in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got to get to 10. We can see right here how many more we need. 1, 2, and 3.
Amazing work, Spoony. Thanks for making me more aware of that counting on strategy.
Can you use it with math problems in the activity set from the Googly Classroom? Probably. Can you use it in your real life? Yes, indeedy.
Such a cool idea, Spoony. Kindergartners, make sure to be aware of times in your real life when you could use the counting on strategy.
Here's a real life example. I was talking to 2 forks the other day. Each of them had 4 pointy prongs, and I, A spoon have 0 pointy prongs. How many pointy prongs were in our conversation?
Nice one, Spoony. You know, for someone who has no prongs, you sure know how to make a point.